24/7 First Alert weather.
It is that time of year for the lake effect snow machine to really turn on, but it has been dumping snow relentlessly on some areas through New York, setting records, all-time New York records for the most amount of snow in 24 hours. As Doug mentioned before, 77 inches, more than 6 feet of snow within 24 hours in places around Buffalo. So you can see that we're still getting some of those lake effect snow bands that are setting up, particularly still hammering places around Oswego out to Utica, New York. What's happening here is that you've got this cold air that's coming over relatively warm lake water, and it's picking up that lake moisture and cooling it down, making it into snow, even thunder snow at times. So convective storms that are just dumping snow, 3 inches of snow per hour in some cases. This is a classic setup, but it has been record setting for those areas. I don't have any snow in our forecast here locally. I do have more cold temperatures though, and I think some of us might be saying if it's going to be this cold, might as well snow. Maybe we're at that stage of fall where we'd just like to see some snow piling up in our mountains especially. We're still more than 10 degrees below seasonal averages, nowhere near the record for this day, up into the 60s. It's been a while since we've been there, right? As we've been seeing these below average temperatures for the better part of the last 2 weeks. So kind of getting used to this cold. Beautiful glow up this morning here at the Tamarack Resort. I love this photo, and the rest of the day not too shabby either, getting some of those high clouds, giving us that wispy, hazy look up through the Tamarack area. And of course, Long Valley and those areas above 4,500 feet still have some snow that they're holding on to. No snow down here in the valley locations. First trough tries to swing through late Monday night, but it just can't get the job done, breaking down that inversion conditions and kicking that high pressure out of here completely. We get another shot at that, sweeping things up, cleaning things up a little bit as we move into late Tuesday night into Wednesday, and this may bring just a little bit of light snow showers to our central mountains. Otherwise, we're high and dry through this entire week ahead, through the holiday as well, and so I guess the trade-off here is that the turkey travel looks just fine across the Pacific Northwest, save for those typical mountain passes, but nothing that's too tricky to navigate through, especially if you check the road reports, if you have to make it over one of those mountain passes. Now, the only time I'm kind of flagging here, but I was hesitant to make it yellow, Tuesday late into the evening, that's when we see some of those light snow showers. So essentially just because the snow is falling, not necessarily because the roads will really be effective, because it's not a lot of snow on the way through Thanksgiving, not even registering any numbers. We wait until next weekend to bring in our next significant storm system. That may bring a few inches of snow to our mountain areas and mountain passes around the Pacific Northwest. Just kind of zooming out that forecast model for you to show you Thursday looking dry across the Northwest. And then as we make our way into next weekend, that's when we start to see that snowpack building up in the higher elevations. Let's get a look at that 7-day forecast and keeping things a tricky travel forecast tricky free as we move through this week ahead and through Thanksgiving. And then again, warming those temperatures up back closer to average for this time of year, Doug.
All right. Average would be good. Average is average, but average is good compared to what we had.
What is normal?
Yeah, it's really. Thanks, Bree. Up next.